So last time I didn't show you this step, so I wanted to mention it. I have my threads already tapped, so they're all set. And next step with this fix the thread process is you insert a steel sleeve into the threads, and that gives it a lot of strength. So you use the tool that's sent in, and then this is the steel sleeve. It has this kind of bung on the back, and that's gonna be at the very back. And then you just put it on the tool, and then you thread it like any other bolt through the threads. And as you do this, it creates and it sets itself in the threads that you've already made, and it gives you a nice place for your bolt to sit. And that's that. So you can see it more over here. So yeah, you can see the sleeves in there, and it actually works really well. Get your new bolt. So this is a 7/16 bolt that I got from Ace, and I have a washer just in case, and you can test it out, and threads in great. Dudes, I'm so pumped. I got a real legit SI spoiler to go on my Civic. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. Yesterday I picked this up. It's in really good condition. Got the wires to wire up the brake light. Everything is intact. The studs are in there. I am ready to mount this. I'm gonna test mount it. Obviously it's red. I'm not gonna keep it red, even though Rob suggested it, hashtag refined movement. But I am going to hopefully be getting a paint job for the Civic in the near future. Legit paint job. I am going to test fit this guy now, and I'm gonna show you guys how to mount up your spoiler if you wanna do it to your coupe. I was trying to figure out how to mount this. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, do a bunch of measurements and try to figure out how to make it look right. But actually, because there are markings all on any coupe and every trunk lid, you can see the dimples here on the end of the trunk lid, and then I'll go over here, and then the opposite side there is the same dimples. All you do is drill right through those, and you have perfect spots to drop your spoiler in. So I just start with a really small drill bit, and then I work my way up to a larger one until the dimple is pretty much gone. You will need to drill another hole for the wires to go through if you want to hook up the brake light, and also put some tape down, masking tape, to protect your paint from the drill bit. When you're test fitting it, make sure you're careful because you will scratch your paint up. I'm getting a paint job on the car, so I wasn't worried about it. But put some, blue painter's tape down, and that'll protect the paint while you try to get everything lined up and smooth and flush. So what I'm doing here is putting some toothpaste around the hole where the wires come out from, so I can then put the spoiler on the trunk, and then I'll have a mark from the toothpaste about where I need to drill. So I will go ahead now and place it on the trunk and push down, and then the toothpaste will leave a ring on the trunk, and I will drill through the middle and make the hole slowly bigger like I did with the other holes, and then I will have another hole for the wires to go through. Once you're sure the hole is right, put some painter's tape down and make another hole in your trunk for the wires to go through, and you can pull those through. I will install the actual wires once the car is painted. Next, I'm going to shoot some generic paint into the holes, just so I don't get any rust forming or anything like that. So a hiccup with the Hone Delete install was that the reservoir cap is a little bit close to this throttle cable bracket. on the firewall. So I'm just going to actually remove it. I was thinking about trimming it, but I don't really think it's necessary to even keep it. I think everything will function as normal without it. Taking this nut out, 10 millimeter. Take this bracket off. Since I am getting the car painted, I thought it would be cool to just delete the whole wiper, washer, tank, and line. So that's what I'm doing here, just pulling those out and getting rid of that whole system. Save some weight. Just a couple bolts holding the actual tank on. You just got to get those off, and you just got to find a way to pull it out. I just kind of ripped it out. It worked pretty well. Oh, and make sure you disconnect the pump motor before you rip it out. After the hone delete install, I wanted to kind of remove some wire harnesses around, clean up the bay a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right now, just kind of rearranging some wires, and I'm going to start cleaning up some things. There's some looms that were loose after I did the install of the brace there, so I'm just kind of tucking it away, and I put a zip tie on it. Worked pretty well. And then I just start cleaning up the bay, wiping everything down. I haven't really done much of this in a long time, and I want to kind of make the car look nicer. I'm actually going to relocate my battery soon, so I actually take the whole battery out and remove the battery tray. I was actually really lucky because my battery tray wasn't too rusty. Most guys that I've read about or seen on YouTube, their battery trays are a rusty pile of junk, and the bolts are really hard to get off. So I was really lucky with this car. I mean, it's really a clean car, and I've had it for a really long time. So I got the battery tray out, and then I start cleaning the hood, because as you can see from the video, it was extremely dirty, and I cleaned that up really nice. That is it for today. You know, I kind of just wanted to have a cool car day where I'm hanging out and just doing random stuff on my car. And there wasn't too much rhyme or reason with what I was doing today. I mean, I did have that to-do list, and I did some of it. I was really happy to finish up the camber, tapping those threads in the back. Came out great, as you guys saw, and everything is back together back there. I torqued everything down, and it's good to go. So I'm happy on that. I'm gonna move up front, and next time, hopefully, I will be working on timing belt, water pump stuff, get that done, then I can give the car a test drive and go from there. Been really thinking about making the car something to be proud of, because I haven't been really proud of it in a long time, and I think that has to do with how it looks. Obviously I love how it drives, but that balance between show car and race car it's hard to do sometimes, especially when you're trying to race. You know, you gotta build the car, and things are expensive, and it's not always gonna look the greatest. But I'm hoping I can get the car painted sometime soon. I'm working with somebody special. I'm gonna talk about this stuff later, but I'm gonna be prepping stuff myself, prepping the body for paint. I got the spoiler. I mean, I'm super pumped on that, and I can't wait to get the car painted, get the spoiler painted, get it back on. I think the car's gonna look so good. I got some plans for a couple more exterior mods to show you guys, and some changes in the look. But then cleaning under the hood, you know, I really wasn't expecting to do that today, but I kind of understand the guys who are obsessed with keeping the under the hood clean and tucking those wires back behind the honed delete and the brake master cylinder was really cool to do that and just get that stuff out of the way. It just looks better, not so busy. And then moving the battery tray wasn't actually too rusty. I actually got the bolts out, which apparently is almost impossible. So I'm thinking I might move the battery to the trunk, try to move some weight from up front to the back, because that's a big problem with this car. It's all the weight is up front and there's nothing in the back. So that would be good to do, and maybe next time or sometime soon I'm gonna probably do that, since I already have all that junk out. I didn't really finish cleaning up in the bay, but I'm gonna work on that. But it was just fun today to kind of just hang out and work on my car and not have a big grandiose plan and parts installs and videos and all this stuff. It stresses me out sometimes, guys. It's nice to just kind of do some random things on my car and not have to worry about all the other stuff. That's it for me. Subscribe, like, share, follow us on Instagram. We post a lot of stuff behind the scenes and random junk. I'll see you next time.